more Omega viruses. Definitely have a fiery theme going here, so it's pretty obvious who we're after. Boy, you keep getting out of the way just in time. Dodge this. Okay. Kind of slipped off the keys there. It happens. I may as well throw this if they're going to give me the chips for it. Okay. Well, I can at least get rid of most of my troubles with this. And another one for you. So with that, time to take on Flame Man Omega. Let's see. Basically gonna start by making him as inconsequential as possible. Let's see here. Just get rid of some things I don't really need that badly. This charge does take a while, but it's still at least enough to get rid of the candles. And from here, Flame Man isn't really too much to worry about. And so there we go. Flame Man version 5. And with that, we've cleared the Undernet. And with no one to actually find here at Scilab, we're done with this area. So next up, let's hit the beach. This place has a lot for us to do. So I think it's time for another refreshing pause, don't you? So here in Beach Street and the surrounding areas, we have a whopping 6 Omega Navis to track down, so let's get right to it. First up, let's go check out the hospital. We need to get to the third part of the hospital network. Right in here. This is admittedly one of the more annoying Omega Navis to find because, well, let's face it, he could have been anywhere in the hospital network. As huge as this place is, yeah. Thank goodness for GameFAQs and a little beforehand research. You need to get to this dead end right here. And the Omega viruses this time around are kind of annoying. Unless a very cooperative program advance comes up, chances are the best you're going to be able to do is just minimize the poison damage you take. go ahead and use the advance so I can enjoy a little invisibility, too. But a quick fire attack puts an end to that one. And then they go and give you this combination. Let's see here. Go ahead and pin you back a bit. And see if we can take out your accomplice. Okay, that at least makes things a bit better. Okay, that wasn't too bad. And after all that, we have to deal with Plant Man Omega. Let's see what we have here. Go ahead and start with a few harpoons in your face. Pin you back a little bit. Yeah, being wood element for this fight, not exactly ideal. And as usual, you do have to watch out for the leaf shield. Want to minimize how much he can recover. Okay there, that at least took care of his vine, but he's immediately going to summon another one. Going invisible and putting up Dark Aura sounds like a good plan for now. I don't know if that's really going to help all that much, but it can't hurt. Okay, anti-damage, anti-navi, Muramasa. Sounds like a plan to me. Yeah, that's overkill, what of it? And so we get Plant Man version 5. And we're done in here. Next target, Hades Isle. And yet another instance of having to make sure that you've got press installed. Definitely one of the things I don't like about this game. I really wish press had just been a permanent ability you gained, instead of a program you kept having to put in and out, in and out. So our target this time is a bit tricky to find, just because of what a huge maze this place is. And it's made worse by the fact that Drill Man is running around in some areas, as well as some viruses that for whatever reason, even at max HP, you can't run from. Let's see, are you up here? There you are. So first up, we have to deal with twin Omegas. Wonderful. Now that could work. Perfect. All this time trying to come up with a good strategy against them, and then they just give me that. Is this even going to be enough to eat through the first one of you? Okay, good. One down, one to go. I'll just keep you busy running back and forth. Okay. Actually, this might work better. Wow, hyper little things, aren't you? Oh, didn't quite get the advance in there. Okay, so this could be a slight problem. See if I can catch you as you go by. There we go. So after all that, it's time for Proto Man Omega. 2,000 hit points and a lot of pain. Okay. Go ahead and start with some harpoons and just getting rid of area steal, because there's really no point to having those. Proto Man will not just let you get away with stealing area from him. He'll immediately take it back. Invisibility, definitely a good idea. Let's see, Slasher, Custom, Variable, Proto Man. Throw a double hero at you. I'm just trying to remind you of the true power of friendship, that's all. Okay. There we go, at least got the second one. And bodyguard time. It's gonna take a while for it to kick in since he's gonna be flashing for a bit there, but there we go. Proto Man Omega is definitely one of the more frightening ones to go up against. But we've got Proto Man version 5. And we're thankfully done with this area. So back to mainland. There are no Omega Navis over at the World 3 base. Our next target is here in the DNN van. And for this, I think we're going to change folders again. I think this is going to work out fairly well. Let's see. It at least seems like this will be a viable plan. I could be horribly, terribly wrong. I guess we'll find out soon. This is the main reason I wanted my Plant Man folder. Bloody moles. They are so very annoying if you don't have something that can get them while they're still underground. So after all that, it's time for Desert Man Omega. And no Plant Man chips. Really? Oy, hateful. Because the way Plant Man works, I'm thinking this may actually be good for getting rid of a lot of the stuff on his side of the field. The pillars, the hands. Let's see what it does. Oh yes, I think I made a good choice. I do not regret my decision. Let's see here. Go ahead and get in a program advance here. And take out the hens again while we're at it, hopefully. That was rather effective. Now, bloody whirlpools. An aqua advance to keep him in place a bit. Let's see, will this be enough? Maybe not quite enough. But I do have another plant man. Oh, never mind, that is enough. Perfect! And so we get Desert Man version 5. With that, everyone else in this area is here in the studio itself. So let's take a quick refreshing pause and then we'll clear out the studio.